I am a keto nutrition and fitness coach. I wanted to do this video today to give you a little more clarification into the services that I currently offer. I know that sometimes as you go through my website, it can be a little confusing in terms of which product and which service that I offer is actually what would be best for you. So the purpose of this video is to just give you a little introduction about myself, as well as go into a little more detail on who should be selecting each product. Before I get into the products, I wanted to just go over a few things about me. I am Mrs. CEOJ on Instagram. Some of you may know me from there. I have been working in the keto space with thousands of clients for the past 3 years. I have had a weight loss and weight gain struggle in my life at being 220 pounds at my highest weight. I haven't always used the most healthy methods of weight loss, and through the course of the last 20 plus years, I've used many different methods and ways to lose weight. Finding keto really helped me to stop the yo-yo dieting and just really build long-term sustainable habits and routines in order to maintain my weight loss. But I've been everywhere from 220 pounds to as low as 98 pounds, which was done in not so healthy of a way. Happy to report though that on a low carb protocol, primarily ketogenic, over the past 6 years, I have been able to maintain weight loss, live a really healthy lifestyle, and not only that, but also help many clients out there reach their goals, live that healthy lifestyle as well. So I've developed 3 different programs in order to do that. I would say the first and most common is my custom keto plan. My custom keto plan is, just like it says, it's very customized approach to keto. So if you are new to keto or fairly new, even if you have tried it on your own but haven't really quite got the hang of it, a lot of clients they really like to purchase the custom keto plan because it takes some of that confusion off the table in terms of how to get certain foods to fit in these specific macros. You know, that can be kind of challenging. How do you get your protein in without, having too much fats, and what types of foods should you be avoiding? And are these keto foods? Are these allowable? There's so many different variables. And quite frankly, in the very beginning of keto and early on in your journey, it's just overwhelming. Tracking macros and doing all of those things can be overwhelming to the point that you just don't want to do it because there's a lot of information. And so the custom keto plan makes it simple. So it is ideal for somebody who is brand new to keto or early on in their journey. They just want to be told what to do. They want to know what they should eat and get started that way. And then they'll learn as they go through that process. So the custom keto plan provides them all of that. Not only does it give you the customized meal plan, which you can follow to a T and you're gonna get results. It's like an accelerated golden ticket to results if you follow it. But you're also going to get all of the general information regarding keto, the best practices, how to implement intermittent fasting, and recipe ideas, and lots of other resources as well. But the main component to the custom keto plan is that keto plan that you will receive and follow. That plan is made up based on the information you provide in a really detailed questionnaire, and based on the information you provide about your history, about your likes, dislikes, whatever it may be, I will come up with a plan that will be successful for you. It's really important to understand that keto is not one size fits all, and what a plan that would work for me wouldn't work for you, and so on and so forth. I mean, even if you're purchasing a customized plan with your spouse, although the plans can be similar, they will need to be different. It's 2 different plans. They have different weight loss goals and weight loss history than you. They have different macros. So it really is important to understand that these are very customized plans, and they're, again, ideal for the person that just wants to be given a plan, wants to follow that. They're very structured, and that's how they want to reach their results. That's it on the custom keto plan. Now, the next step that it's the most recent service that I offer because I've identified a very strong need for this service. It is called the Keto Stall Buster. And really what it is an in-depth analysis on your current keto practices. In addition to that analysis, I will be putting together a very detailed action plan based on the results of that analysis. So the person who would purchase the Keto Stall Buster plan is ideally someone who has been practicing the ketogenic diet for a minimum of 4 weeks. That's the absolute minimum. Someone that understands the basic concept of keto, and maybe they've even had a significant amount of success on keto so far on their own, or on whatever method that they used, whether it be my custom keto plan initially or someone else's plan, or just figuring it out on their own. So they were able to lose a good amount of weight and have some success, but have not been able to push forward and beyond that. So perhaps their weight loss is stalled, hence the name Stall Buster, but it is really a lot more than just Stall Buster, because it may not be that you're just stalled. It may be that you're just somebody who's been doing keto for quite a while. You think you have good information, you're implementing that information, but you're not getting the results that you wanted, or you're not getting the results that you see other people have, and you just can't figure it out. There is so many variables, and I can't stress this enough, and this is why I created this product, because it's beyond just telling someone to eat the specific plan and get results. It is trying to teach someone how to change their lifestyle permanently for the long haul, to make changes that are going to impact their life forever, and to help you reach your specific goals, very goal oriented, to help you do what you need to do to reach those goals, so that you are not left spinning your wheels for weeks and months and years on end, thinking that you're doing what's right because it's based on what you've read and what you've heard and what you see other people do, but maybe it's not right for you. And so that's where the keto analysis and action plan come into play. It is basically, I will gather lots and lots of data from you. It's an very in-depth analysis, long questionnaire that you complete. I also like it supported with photos. I like to see screenshots of your food tracking app. If you have a Fitbit or an Apple Watch, I would like to see screenshots of that as well. That's all supporting data that you can email to me once you complete your questionnaire. I take all of that information into consideration and basically dissect it and come up with an action plan that is going to be successful for you. It's a very clear and clean, detailed action plan that will tell you exactly what you need to do in order to proceed and reach your goals. Whatever goals those may be, you will tell me that in your questionnaire. Perhaps your goal is that you've lost all the weight you want to lose. You need a goal of how to transition to a good maintenance plan. Or perhaps you have a goal of putting on more muscle and leaning out a little bit more. Perhaps you just have 5 more pounds to lose. Or perhaps you have a goal of losing 100 pounds. You've lost 20 on your own and you're stuck and you can't fathom being able to get all the way to that finish line. So it really is all inclusive in a one-time shot, basically. It's a one-time where I analyze all of your data and I give you an action plan with how to proceed to reach those goals. So that's pretty much it in terms of the Keto Stall Buster. Take it a step further, and I have the 4-week keto coaching program. I think I would like to say that the keto coaching program is kind of like a fusion of the custom keto plan and the Stall Buster together, because we work together for a period of 1 month. In most cases, my clients extend. The average client stays with me for about 3 months. So it does take them 3 months of us working together to work through some of those kinks. The client that purchases my program, my coaching program, they are somebody who needs more accountability. So they can follow the keto plan, they can follow their action plan, but really what they're looking for in terms of the coaching is having a set accountability appointment every week that they have to answer to. They have to, provide photos, show me what they did all week, their food logs, all of that is connected into a portal that they have access to. And I think that having that accountability appointment just keeps a lot of people on track. Knowing that they have somebody that's waiting for them, that's going to be reviewing all of their data, keeps them on track a little longer, a little easier. And that's why I have some coaching clients, they continue on for quite some time, not because they don't know how to put their action plan into play, not because they don't know how to follow their meal plan or track their macros. They're very well versed in all of those things after a few weeks with me especially, but just simply because they need the accountability. I mean, studies do show that if you have a specific accountability appointment, you are much likely to be successful and reach your goals. It's just something in the human psyche. So that is what my custom keto coaching program is. So basically that's it. Those are the 3 main choices that you have to make. The custom keto plan, the keto stall buster, or the custom keto 4-week program. If you are not sure which one is right for you, please send me an email. My email address is listed here. I'm happy to help you determine what will work best for you. And a lot of times I'll have a client that does all 3, honestly. They'll start out with the custom keto plan, and they're really successful on the meal plan, and they'll do that for as long as they can. They have some success, but what happens is they decide they want to transition to on their own. They want to put together their own meals and know how to track their own macros and put things together for themselves, but they struggle doing that while still having success, because maybe they're still struggling with some of the choices, if they're making the right choices. So the stall buster is actually a pretty good transition for someone coming from a keto plan and ready to kind of like go out on their own and stop eating that structured plan. And then they would do the stall buster. And then if someone does the stall buster and they've got their action plan and they're putting it into play, but they feel like they would like the accountability of having those additional coaching check-ins, those weekly check-ins where I'm reviewing photos, reviewing results, making tweaks, then at that time they would want to upgrade to the coaching. And so the cool thing about it all is I have, if at any time you're a client and you want to upgrade to the coaching program for accountability, it's not the $199 that's listed on my website. It's actually $149 for existing clients. So that you do get a discount there. And if you are an existing client and you're interested in having, getting any one of the other programs that I offer, just reach out to me. I can work something out with you in terms of pricing. So I like to treat my existing clients a little extra special. But yeah, so those are my 3 main programs, and I've had a lot of success in many different areas on all of those programs. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Happy to answer and get you into the right purchase that's going to work best for you ultimately, so that you can reach those goals and break through those barriers that are sometimes hard to do on your own. That's what I'm here for. That is what I've done for thousands of clients, and I can do it for you as well. Looking forward to working with all of you. Again, feel free to email me anytime. Happy to answer any questions you may have.